George Lucas is about to buy back Lucasfilm and Star Wars.
Right.
Echo 3 to Echo 7. Mono, buddy. 3
Echo Station 3PA.
Welcome back to the channel, guys. Coach here covering this one. Our friend Doomcock came out with this video a couple hours ago, and it's blown up. It's got like over 23,000 views, and it's a conversation that he is having with Kamran Pasha, and they are talking about how Disney is in such financial trouble that they have been told by their scoopers that Disney is about to sell Star Wars and Lucasfilm, and notably, according to Kamran Pasha, Sparrow, his leaker, his insider, or whatever you want to call him, has been reporting to Kamran that the most notable or the most likely buyer of Lucasfilm is none other than George Lucas. Let's just look and see what Doomcock says in the description of the video. The video is 39 minutes long, and I'm going to link it in the description here. Not that, most of you guys already are subscribed to Doomcock, but we do want to take a look at this. So it says, Disney is in big financial trouble, and desperate times call for desperate measures, including shutting down projects, liquidating assets, and selling Lucasfilm. This is what a source told me, Doomcock, on Monday, as I reported in my last video about these rumors, and after that video, I was contacted by Kamran Pasha, whose source, codenamed Sparrow, independently confirmed much of what my source alleged, but then added one detail. They believe George Lucas is the buyer. Folks, this video contains a massive amount of information and rumors coming out of Disney, so kick back, grab some popcorn or a stiff drink, and listen as Cameron and I compare notes about the drastic measures allegedly being contemplated at Disney. So I just got to tell you here, and don't get this twisted, because Doomcock has a very loyal following, and and I love the guy. He's done so many great things for this channel, for Nick and myself. Nick is a normal panelist over there on his show, and I would be if time permitted. But he says to take this one with an extra grain of salt, and he even commented, he pinned this comment. Doomcock also posted this. One more point to emphasize. While each of us has sources stating that Disney will likely be forced to sell off Lucasfilm depending on how much Disney has to pay to Comcast for their share of Hulu, it is Sparrow who believes from what they've learned inside Lucasfilm that George Lucas is the most likely buyer. Doomcock says, I am personally intrigued and excited, but since I haven't spoken with Sparrow personally, and since Sparrow is Cameron's contact, I retain a healthy skepticism about these rumors. So I'll just be the one to say it flat out. I don't believe this rumor at all. And I'm not saying that I think that Doomcock's lying or that Cameron's lying. If they're being fed this information, I have no reason to say it other than fan brain. There is absolutely no way two things are going to happen. One, Disney is not about to sell Lucasfilm. It's not. They make massive amounts of money with their parks. Doomcock even mentions in his video how they may have to sell some of their parks. There's no way. There's no way. And the second thing I want to point out is that if they were to sell Lucasfilm, George Lucas ain't buying it. George Lucas is not buying it. The man is about to be 80 years old. He walked away from all that. As much as I love George Lucas, and as much as I would like to see that happen, I think it's not happening, folks. It is just not happening. And for all of the people who are commenting on Doomcock's video and jumping on this bandwagon that are like, yes, this could happen, simmer down. I mean, it'd be awesome if it did, but don't get your hopes up, because you're just don't do that. I care about you, okay? I care about you. Don't. Your heart is going to get crushed, I'm afraid. So anyways, let me know in the comments what you think about these rumors. and George Lucas being the one to sell or to buy back Star Wars and Indiana Jones and everything at Lucasfilm. Do you believe that's true? Or do you believe that Disney is in the kind of crisis that they have to sell Lucasfilm? They're making a plan to sell it. And do you believe that is actually happening? I don't. That's not a teaspoon of sugar or salt or whatever we're talking about. I'm not buying that one. So anyways, let me know in the comments what you think. As much as I dislike Disney and wish somebody would buy it, it's just not happening, guys. So let us know in the comments. May the force be with you. Thank you for coming to Echo Base Network, and I'll see you on the next one.